Hello everyone and welcome back. A new hotfix is just deployed. Hotfix 6.1.5. We're getting very close to patch 6.2 without actually getting there. So, there's a few changes coming in, a few general campaign changes and battle changes, so let's just jump right in, shall we? Okay, so campaign, there's a few changes here for general and gameplay. Fix the crash to desktop after manually winning Village's quest battle, Vessel of Chaos, and waiting for the loading back to the campaign map. It's about time, honestly, that they just allowed for auto-resolve for like quest battles. It's a 10 years series. It's kind of boring. Alright, fixed a bug where ogre camps would move after every battle and every game load. Yeah, so apparently they just moved to like random locations, sometimes very close, but it's still weird. Marching stance. Movement extents now should be, again, shown correctly while the military force is in default stance. Hopefully, this is actually true, because this is the Tyrion Sunfang quest recent bug. You know, they just keep saying that it works and then it doesn't, for some reason. The Rite of Awakening event now correctly plays rather than the 2D image. Cool. When the user opens and immediately closes the UI panel for the Skull Throne, the script will be cancelled to prevent a scripted tour pop-ups. I'm really hoping they start fixing up the Skull Throne stuff and just in general a lot of the corn stuff from Omens. If you're playing on larger monitors, it looks tiny. Fixed an issue where the campaign camera went under the terrain in some cases. This happens for pretty much everyone. Chaos Dwarfs, when occupying the Galleon's graveyard, now have a garrison. Cool. It's always weird when that just doesn't pop up. I actually think they have not had a garrison for, like, over a year at this point. This is the important one, though. Jungles now function as forests when applying Wood Elf during forest battles effects, like the skill for Waste Stalkers, the Endless Hunters. So your Wood Elves are going to be a bit stronger now overall if they've got just, like, a lot of forest effects. That's great. Skills. The Exalted Lord of Change skill, Impossible Egotist, now correctly gives heroes in the army silenced. Cool. Snow Leopards are now affected by the Hag Witch's skill, Wildkeeper. There's a bunch of red skill lines that just don't work at the moment. UI. Fix getting Undercity discovered messages for settlements belonging to other factions, and fix the crash when trying to open the technology tree from Gorbad's tactics menu on non-player's turn. Alright, battle. So general gameplay. Issue fixed where multiple regiment of renowned gyro bombers attacking and fast forward are causing game crashes. It's a thing that they need to start investigating. A lot of fast forward attacks are becoming crashes, and I mean straight to desktop, which is just pretty annoying. Fix an issue where Ulrika Moldova would always be staggered by powerful attacks when mounted on a horse. Staggering is also a bit of an issue too. Fix an issue with one of Albal's quest battles so that the Vampire Coast armies are no longer visible before the reinforcements to prevent the pop-up message about hidden foes to appear. Cool. Fix an issue where one of Skulltaker's quest battles could be won without fighting the entire army. Fixed an issue in the Overtyrant's quest battle where one of the waves will attack the player armies right after they leave the reinforcement location. Is that not supposed to happen? Oh, right, no, it's stopping the conga lining stuff. Okay, cool. Golg and the Ashen Maneater now have immune to psychology, just like other Maneaters, which, yeah, makes sense, okay. Fixed some floating vegetation, and mopped up the invisible shallow water on the road to Talabheim battle map. Okay, cool. I mean, overall, this isn't really a lot. In all honesty, it's not a big hotfix. There's clearly a lot more issues. I think it's just they're trying to buy some time until 6.2, which hopefully should be out at some point. It's getting very, very quiet lately. I don't imagine we'll see 6.2 next week. I imagine it's going to be something like the week after, because normally when a hotfix comes out, it basically adds a 2-week gap. This is the usual trend lately. This is just something that you guys should be aware of. Who knows, but let's hope we start hearing stuff. Their anniversary is creeping up. Let's see if we get any news. Because the silence is definitely becoming deafening, and the silence displeases Slanesh. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Have a great day, everyone. I'm going back to painting. I'm working on a project. I'm trying to finish that off as soon as possible. See ya!